Love out of the shotgun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Love from the gun. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They put a receiver in motion right. They'll run for this. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. McCarthy throwing here. Has it down close. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
He's throwing for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, snap and a quick kneel down, and the final few seconds are going to elapse here in our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. This return starts at the 5. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give it to him again. Dukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Hits his running back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Adrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They'll come up, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Toward the sideline and caught by Addison. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They've got first down from the 31. Takes the handoff, now Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Packers. Watson, quick pass wide. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Packers stretch the lead to 23. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give left side. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Back-to-back carries here. Hits a seam at the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Slot receiver headed left. He beams one deep right side. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh no, they get him yet again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. The 50. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Nixon now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Tight end in motion left. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. So we hit the end of the third quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
And the Packers first down.
Love. Taken in by Harrison. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first and 10, here's Love. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. Play fake, it's Love. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up the third down.
The handoff on third and short. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This time it's a passing play. And they pick him off again! Picked off by the rookie from Texas A&M. And the Packers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He's got Watson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here. First down throw. Here's Love. Gets this one to Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Love out of the shotgun. Cut by Diggs. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Packers approaching win number 7 on the year. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Benson once more. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good.